What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Coffee Time with Clicking and Breaking. I'm your one of your hosts, Click and Cliff, and with me today is the luxurious, the handsome building geek of all time, the Brickable Cow. How are you doing?
Now I'm a geek. It's always something else with you, Cliff. You're coming after me, aren't you?
Yeah, you better grow eyes on your back of your head, buddy.
I'm okay, Cliffy. How are you?
Okay, it's been a week.
Hmm?
Um, I've been doing a lot of building and I'll actually show one. If I mean, by the time you get to listen to this, I've already showed it, but I'm going to show a habitat that I built on Clicken and
Nice.
Bricken. So
Nice.
yeah, it's going to be fun. I've so far built four of them.
Oh, okay.
I've got to build one, but I'm not going to show every one of them. I'm going to show one a week because I've entered a contest on Instagram on some kind of spooky habitats.
Hmm.
That's what I've been doing all week.
Spooky habitats. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, this is my favorite time of the year. Is this month? I love it. I love scary stuff.
We, you like Halloween? You guys do Halloween with the kiddo growing up?
Yes, every year. We would go out trick or treat, get her bag full of candy. Then we come home, and I'll get dressed up and scare everybody that comes to our door.
Are you the type that would go, "Hey, let me see all the candy you got. I got to make sure they're okay for you to eat."
Well, yeah, my wife was. My mom did that when I was little. When I was real little, I remember we lived in Kansas City, so there was a bunch of people putting razor blades and gum and
Oh my
pins,
gosh.
needles,
Yeah.
in soft candy. So my mom inspected my candy when I got home, but we didn't really have a problem. They would only take me to the people they knew, like their friends and people that
Hmm.
would go to church with and stuff like that. So there was pretty good that chance I wasn't going to do it. But there's a few houses that I went to that they didn't know, so they went through all my candy, make sure there's none that looked open and or altered in any way.
Yeah.
But today's age, you can't go by that no more. So yeah, my wife checked my daughter's treats every year. But
Safety first.
yeah, always.
We
Yeah, I love this. I love the Halloween essence of the holiday. We've been watching a bunch of Stephen King movies around here. Every day we watch
Yeah.
a Stephen King movie, and we really enjoy that. Um, and we've been
Nice.
watching a bunch of horror movies and stuff. I mean, I understand. I mean, I don't believe in it as a pagan holiday. I just believe it's a good time to spend with your family, kiddos, and you can still have good family, wholesome fun, even what the holiday is supposedly supposed to be about. I don't treat it as that. I just treat it as spooky time. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's my case about it.
Yeah. That's cool.
Right. So
So what are y'all
I
doing? You doing anything?
well, no, we're going to sit here just hand out candy and watch scary movies.
Well, they're still doing something.
Well, not as much as we used to. My daughter, she's 23 right now. She thinks it's stupid to go trick or treating. I guess I didn't. I
Oh,
guess I didn't.
whatever.
I guess I
I'm
didn't raise
27
her.
and I got a whole onesie I'm gonna go out in. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Um, no, she's not. But yeah, well, that's what we do. I love Halloween.
You are never too old to have fun.
That's what they say. But apparently, when you reach a certain age, you just don't feel like having fun anymore.
Okay, good point.
All
Fun is no longer fun at some point. Gotcha.
right. Well, announcement time, guys. We do have merch. Look at the links below. Um, I do got announcement that you all already know if you watch Clicking and Breaking, but I am going to do a charity stream in November, and the
Nice.
link is going to be to my merch website. And it ain't just because I want to buy, want y'all to buy my merch. It is going to 100% of the funds will be going to a kid in a hospital to get a Lego set. So I'm gonna try to raise a little bit of money to get some of that done. Christmas is just right around the corner.
Yeah.
Um, and there's gonna be other stuff that I'm gonna give away on that stream. So if you make it, it'd be awesome. I mean, I think a couple of dollars will get you a keychain that you can throw away when you receive it. It doesn't matter. I mean, just a couple of dollars will go a long way. Um, I'll probably do a
That's it.
giveaway, a couple giveaways of my merch. I'm gonna buy some merch and have a giveaway of merch and even possibly a Lego set or two. So, uh, so make sure you keep an eye out for that stream. Yeah, we gotta get merch out there. I'm not. I hate. Feel like I'm pimping myself out when I talk
Are
about it.
you? Are you? I was gonna say you're the one that told me you don't like promoing it. Now you're telling me we got to get the merch out there.
I'm talking about for I want some kids to have some Lego sets stuck in the hospital around that Christmas time,
Mm-hmm.
and this is one way of doing it. 100% of the funds goes to it. So I mean, I don't get no money. The person who is working on the stuff is getting none of the money. It's all going towards that. So um, it's gonna
Yeah.
be it's gonna be cool. Cal has some too. Don't forget Cal. He's got merch down there too.
Okay,
So
but I was going to bring it up because yours is straight charity. Mine, there is somewhat of a little bit of a margin there, so it's a little bit different than what you do yours for.
well,
I
so I
don't do it to pull money off you. Don't let me sound greedy, but I just do it to have merch out there. That's what I mean.
yeah. I was talking about merch. I want yours in there with mine. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm sure they want breakable cow stuff. And I guess we're still working on clicking and breaking merch.
Yes, I'm still working on that, and yeah, I got a couple things that we got to put through the processor, but for sure we're gonna maybe not this month. I was hoping this month, but maybe by next month we can get at least a uh, clicking and bricking of sorts in hand. You know, so
Right. Well, I
uh,
got there's another thing. We got to get our brand out there, clicking and breaking.
yeah,
I know we have a Instagram that we have. I think we need to do a little bit more on it. Me and you both, Cal. I think we're going to start live streaming on it on Sunday nights, ain't we?
yeah. Yep, I found a way we can link them, and honestly, I think we're still live from what the notification says on
That,
Instagram.
that, that's what I'm thinking. I see that. I kept on telling you, like, we're
But
still.
every time I click it, it says we're not. So
I don't
whatever.
know.
It's just a glitch in the system on their end, is all. But hey, it draws attention.
I don't know it. We'll hook it up. Make sure you get on the account. Make sure you hit the end button on it. That could
Yeah.
be what it is. We didn't
No,
end it.
no, no. I've been on the account numerous times. We're not live at all.
Oh, I don't know. It's weird. But what I'm saying about getting our brand out there is no, I'm not talking about merch. I'm just saying we need to find ways to advertise it more.
Yeah.
Um, so tell your friends about us, everybody. Tell your friend, hey, why don't you go check the coffee time? We're clicking and breaking out. It's fun.
Yeah,
Um,
and that's actually I found a way to make an official podcast on YouTube. So um we are if you look it up on YouTube or YouTube Music, we're an official podcast now. So
maybe we ought to record the sound, the recording, not the video like what you're seeing right now. Maybe
yeah.
we ought to check out Spotify and see if it costs to load up on Spotify.
It does cost. I don't know how much, but I don't like. That's what I mean. Like YouTube did it for me for free. Like I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
Oh, we need to get our brand out there a lot further than just YouTube. We need to do Instagram, even somewhere else. Even
Yeah.
don't know yet. We need to discuss that, but I think it'd be fun if we did that at all. Oh, we got one more. I don't know. This is a conversation topic. So,
Okay.
when did social media change from showing off what you built out of Lego to putting your body out there, showing your jib jabs and stuff like that? Is it? Just, I mean, when did all that stuff start changing?
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. The media in general, what you see on TV and what you see now online, yes, like you're saying, has
I mean,
changed a lot.
I've seen
Within,
something. I've seen people just showing off their builds, and the builds would speak for itself, right?
yeah.
And people, and I would get more interested in that. But now I'm seeing posts where we got. I'm sorry, women. I see more women doing this than men, but going up. I mean, stuff barely covered.
Hmm.
Sitting there dancing around their Lego box. I'm like,
It's all to get famous. It's because that stupid TikTok crap.
I don't even blame TikTok. This was happening way before TikTok was a thing.
Okay, so blame the grams and the what was that other stupid meme feed? So blame all that crap. You see what I mean? Like,
I'm not blaming. Now, listen, you can't blame an app for you posting yourself on that app
you,
wearing
so
basically nothing. That's a personal choice. Don't
blame the
blame the
people,
app.
the influence.
Yeah, you blame yourself. You don't blame the app. The app is just a tool for you to use. I guess you choose how you work with the tool. But I don't believe it's the app itself. I believe it's the person who chose to put on their skimpy outfit and say, "Look, I got a Lego set."
Hmm.
Yeah, and my whole thing behind it is, okay, is I can understand some things. I can understand being goofy on a video, you know, to make the video interesting, because we look at the same job of cell barge from every creator, it's going to get pretty repetitious and boring. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, if you put out a set there saying this is a Jabba Gel barge, it's brown plates over whatever. You look at this minifig. Everybody's doing the same thing. It gets pretty
Hmm.
boring. So I can understand putting some humor in there or putting something in there that's different from everybody else. I get it. I get that part of the game. But we do have children that likes Lego, and they do get on social media to look. I know it's the parents' jobs to watch their kids for what they get on and look at.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was just a question I thought of today as I was scrolling through Instagram, and I was looking. I'm like, can you not just make a video or a post by doing something else other than that?
Right.
I mean, is there a way you can entertain the audience other than getting up there and showing
Right.
your
Yeah. There's no creativity into it anymore. It's a hey, I'm a put myself out there for it type of thing. You
yeah.
know.
It's really just tasteful to my
Yeah.
hobby, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I'm sure other people's opinion. I'm sure there's people out there that wants to see that stuff, and I agree. I think you need to go to OnlyFans if you want to see that stuff, but that each is
Ouch.
your own. But I don't know. It was just something I thought about as I was scrolling through Instagram, I thought I'd bring that up and see what you guys thought about it.
Yeah, it's more and more. It seems like anymore.
And if y'all listen to this, we do want to put our thoughts into the people over there in the Carolinas and
Yeah,
Tennessee and everything that was damaged from the hurricane. That we are thinking about you and hope that you guys are getting through the situation good, or at least as best as you can.
right.
Um, I wish there was a way I could just send everybody some money,
You get a dollar. You get a dollar.
but yeah, on the social media thing, I just like to know when all that changed. I guess it was just for trying people to get views and subs or followers or whatever. But I mean, I've seen people actually. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not building; they're up there dancing. I'm like, are you a Lego builder or a Lego dancer? You know, I get me as a viewer. I want a conversation when I'm at a live stream. I want a conversation. I want to see what they're building. I don't want to see their face. I want to see what they're building and talk. You know, that's what I want to see. I want to see the building and the conversation. I can care less what shirt you're wearing, what you look like. Does that
Yeah.
make? If that, I mean,
Yeah.
I want to see you building on something, talking about it, and having a conversation with everybody, and that's what interests me in a live stream. But I don't know. Some people feel that you have to dance or be goofy or something. I don't know.
Well, I feel I have to be goofy to express myself. Uh,
Well,
but I'm
the goofy. When I'm talking about goofiness, I'm sorry. I should probably the wrong choice of word. I enjoy people being goofy on their videos. You know, make cracking jokes or doing something that's a little different than everybody else. I'm
yeah.
talking about. I guess when I'm talking about they're trying to put themselves out there in a I don't know how what the
In a way.
in a way that's like, are you trying to sell the Lego or yourself? That's
Let's
just
be
my
real here, people. Let's be real. We're not a Lego box. We don't need to advertise ourselves.
yeah. We understand Lego. You're doing Lego, but we want to see what you're going to do with that Lego, not what you're going to be up there doing. It's very hard for me to even go to people's streams when they say, "Well, you give me a super chat, I'll eat a sour, the hottest gummy bear in the world." I'm like, remember when that was a thing, the hottest potato chip challenge?
Well, they had too many people get sick and die and crap, so they did.
Oh,
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
they're still doing it.
Oh,
But I'm just saying. I mean, I was like, why? Why would you give me? Why would you give me a uh, a chip that's gonna burn my tongue, and here I'm gonna eat it if you'll give me a super chat of $1 or whatever. I mean, that's kind of stuff. It's like I don't even want to go to the streams like that.
right.
Now I will go to charity streams. You know, I may donate $5 if it's something that I feel that is worthwhile. But I don't expect the creator or the host to do something insane for it. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, we I did the 500 subscriber in a dress stream.
hmm
I
Okay,
mean,
but yeah, some stuff you do
I didn't do
for fun.
that. I didn't do that to get views or anything. I did that just because it was fun, and I'm
Right.
okay for people to have fun on the stream. Don't get me wrong. I don't want you to be boring and sin where nobody wants to come. You know, I get that. You have a little comedy, have a little goofiness, have a little bit of stuff, but let's not advertise, bad stuff. But
The bads.
huh?
The bads.
the bads. But yeah, guys, make sure you hit the suggestion box. Make sure you give us some stuff that you want us to go over, either on Coffee Time or on Clicking and Bricking.
Yeah.
Um, give us a suggestion what you want us to talk about. These are just a few things I thought of this morning as I was doing stuff, waiting to do this podcast, and I want to bring him up on the podcast. I think it's good to have a conversation piece somewhere.
Yeah.
And that was
Somewhere.
just mine. I was like, when did it change? Why did it change to that? But I guess everybody's done everything in the Lego social media where I guess that's all left is to do that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Lame.
Everything's been done, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
Lame.
So what have you been doing? What have you been okay, off of that soapbox, what y'all been doing? What you been doing here lately?
Hmm.
Just
Uh,
working?
yeah, I worked. Oh, this week, my boss sat there and he's like, I wouldn't mind you working for me for the next 10 years. And I said, Mark, I plan to take over your business within 10 years.
Wow. I
Yeah,
don't know how I
straight
don't know
up.
how I don't know how I would take that. If you told me that, I'd fire you right then and there.
He looked at me, side-eyed, and he laughed. I'm like, Mark, I plan to take over your business.
Wow.
If not, I mean, within 10 years, I plan to have my own side hustle, some odd going on. But to each their own. You can only go as far as you push yourself. So,
Well, this is true. This is true. Um, I never
but
I
so
never told
this
my
week,
boss that. They'd look at me like I'm nuts.
yeah. Well, hey, it's and ambitious. You set an unrealistic goal and try to make it. You know.
Remember we had this discussion a few weeks back about goals. You need to set goals that you can reach, not like these goals that's unseen. You took that conversation wrong, Cal.
Clearly.
Golly. I don't know, man. If I
um,
told my bosses that, that probably would fire me right then and there.
they're like, no, you ain't. Bye.
Oh, jeez.
uh,
Um,
other than that, this week, we have I told you? I don't remember if I told everybody. My dad plans to not set up or do Halloween. Well, we grew up different. We never actually got to go out and trick or treat. We were the family that sat out in the window and watched you all go by.
no fun. Don't tell
I
me.
remember one year as growing as kids, I sat there and I told my brother, I was like, "Yo, we can go around the block tomorrow, the day after Halloween, and be like, so we didn't get to go out on Halloween. Can you give us some candy?" And a couple of my neighbors actually did. It was great.
Now I got a question. You're not
Uh-huh.
putting up the Christmas tree, are you?
Well, let me get into my story for the week for you, Santa Claus. I'm kidding.
Oh, jeez.
So my dad does not want to do Halloween, and there is actually a town competition of a Halloween decorating competition, and I think I might register my house. Not as well, I should not say those things uh, online. That was bad. Um, I'm going to put our name in the drawing to be in this competition, and my dad has decided that we're not doing Halloween. We're doing Christmas early
Oh
this year,
my God.
and we
Don't be them
actually
people. Don't be them
now
people.
so we got a stitch, the Christmas stitch and the Christmas bluey blow up. They're out front. We got a Santa Claus blow up. We're actually going to do next week with a Christmas tree out front. We're going to put lights on the house a little bit. We got some other stuff. He got some singing snowmen.
Oh
Uh,
dear. Oh
Now the
dear.
best part of it, he says, is is for Halloween night, he will get a Santa costume, and I'm to wear it and hand out candy canes to all the trick or treaters.
Oh my goodness! You guys
Dude,
are,
should I live stream this?
no, 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 no. You guys are you guys ruin Christmas.
Well, maybe, but my old assistant manager came by yesterday to see the kids, tell them bye. She's leaving town, and
Mm-hmm.
she's like, so what are y'all doing for Halloween? I was like, yeah, I plan to stand here and egg my house.
Oh, okay, okay. Let me give you my side. This is my story. Okay, I
Yeah.
love Halloween. Okay, I get it. Everybody likes Christmas more, I guess. But dude, when they got Christmas trees sitting right beside a costume, everybody's
Mhm.
putting up Christmas trees in October. By the time December 25th gets here, I'm so sick and tired of Christmas. I'm burnt out on Christmas. I do like Christmas. I'm not a humbug. I'm not a Scrooge. I like Christmas. But let's wait a little bit to start decorating because by the time we do it now, I'm so sick of looking at Santa Claus everywhere I look. I
Mhm.
want Christmas to be over.
Yeah.
I, let's wait a little bit, then decorate. Then I can get in the holiday spirit and be liking Christmas and watching Christmas movies and stuff. Now they're doing it now. I'm protesting. We're not putting up a Christmas tree here. We're not putting no Christmas decorations up at all
Mhm.
because I'm protesting. I mean, y'all can call me Scrooge all you want. I'm not trying to be a Scrooge, but I don't want to be burned out. By the time Christmas, I'm ready for it to be over by by Thanksgiving already. And that's going to be a long time from Thanksgiving to Christmas Day to have to put up with all that stuff. When I've been putting up with it since October.
Yeah.
It's just, it's like you're hearing the same song over and 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 over. You get tired of the song, don't you?
Yeah.
It's the same way with Christmas. It's like, it's like that on any holiday. If you celebrating, uh, let's say 4th of July in, I don't know, March, you're, you're, you're tired of dealing with it by July 4th. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's just my opinion. And my opinions don't necessarily agree with cows or Clicken and Bricken. They're just my opinion. And y'all can call me Scrooge. It's just I want at least let it be December before or at least the day after Thanksgiving before we start having to put up with Christmas. Let's get through Thanksgiving,
Understand.
then we can worry about Christmas. Then I'd
That's
probably be all for it, and I'd be all holly and jolly good fellow and all
that's
that.
that's how we did it my whole life. You see, now we just need to mix it up a little bit.
Well, that's true. If you're
hey,
now,
hey, I started listening to Christmas music at the beginning of the year.
oh my God,
I'm that person. I do it all year. Every once in a while, it'll come through my playlist. I'm like, yes, Jingle Bells, this hits. Let's do it.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm
No,
telling you.
I do kind of like but I do kind of like your idea about doing that in Halloween. That's different. I never thought
It's
about that.
very different. We're going to
Now
be the only people who are
you're
going to
gonna go. You're going. You know what you ought to do when a big old bad, goblin comes up to your door. You dress up as Santa and you look at him. Have you been a good boy this year?
oh my God.
No candy for you, Mister Vampire, who sucks blood from everybody.
I'm
You've
going
been
to
a
get kicked
bad
and
boy.
punched and everything.
You're gonna be tricked all night. They're gonna egg your house. They're gonna put those crap in a bag on your doorstep. Lit
Dad, I
on
don't know. This is a bad
fire.
idea.
They're gonna toilet paper your trees. I can see it now. Yes.
Uh,
Second thought, I think I do want you to live stream this. I want to see that.
hey, I just set up a new camera system, so hopefully I can get it all on camera.
You're gonna be like them scary movies, ain't you? You can be the bad Santa, dude. Listen. Here's another idea. You could be Santa Claus, but put blood
I
in
could
your
be Santa
eye.
Cow. I could have my onesie.
Now listen. You dress up as Santa Claus. You draw blood coming from the eyes and out your nose, and have your dad or dress up as Jason or somebody or Freddy Cougar,
Yeah.
and just tell the kids Santa's been a bad boy this year. All we got for you is coal and sticks. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Now, my fire station, we decorated for Halloween. We made in our fire station. You walk in the front doors. It's a hallway. You got the reception officer on the right, where people come in and ask questions or whatever, ask for one of us, and they need to talk to one of us.
Mhm.
But it's a hallway, and we used to decorate that hallway, make it scary. We would sit out in front door in our turnout gear and a helmet and our breathing apparatus with a black mask over our face so they couldn't see us. And we just sit there like we're dummies. And when they get close, we jump out after them and scare the kids half to death and scare the mamas too. And they go in, they get freaked out. At the end, we got a bunch of guys there handing out candy. It was fun. It was a fun time for family at the time.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool. There was a bunch of people where I grew up where they turned their house into haunted houses. You had to walk through to get the candy.
Nice.
It was pretty interesting, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. So you guys like Christmas more than Halloween? I get it.
Yeah.
Halloween ain't for everybody. I get it.
I've always liked it, but I grew up with my grandpa, and he didn't always like it.
I just like the I don't know. I can never pronounce the word or tell you what I'm thinking, but I just like the realm of the holidays. Like I said in my podcast, every time I talk about it, I just like the scenery. The
Vibe.
orange and brown leaves on the ground, and just the coolness of the air. And just the realm of it. Going to the countryside, seeing harvest and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just the
Oh yeah.
essence of the holiday. We get to Christmas, everything's dead. It's freaking cold. There's either snow on the ground. I mean, yeah, snow's beautiful for the first couple of days, so you have to get out in it and drive in it. Then it scares the living crap out of you.
Yeah. Then it gets all slick and mushy.
Yeah,
Are,
and it just sucks.
are you
Then
a pumpkin type of? You like pumpkin everything or no?
no, I don't get all involved in the pumpkin spice or the pumpkin stuff, but I like I like eating the pumpkin pie
Okay.
or pumpkin with pumpkin bread.
Nope. I despise it all. Everything pumpkin. I mean, I'll carve them out and whatnot, but I'll eat pumpkin seeds. Fried up pumpkin seeds. But oh, Dad, we should put some. Oh yeah.
We
Sorry.
we don't we don't need to do the. I mean, I don't do the pumpkin spice coffee or anything like that. But yeah, But I just like the essence of the holiday, of not really a holiday, of the day of the fall season. I just like the essence of it. That's why I like Halloween. It just makes me feel cozy. I'm not a bad person or a psycho. I'm just
Well, you
saying.
don't have to be, no. But your morals, that depends on you, yes. But I see what you're saying.
Like I said, Christmas is fun. I like to spend time with family, watching my kid growing up, opening Christmas gifts on Christmas Day. I'll cherish those memories forever, and how she liked Christmas and stuff like that. I got nothing wrong with it. It's just I just don't want to hear of it in October.
You don't want to hear jingle bells all your life?
No, I mean, that's the only thing I got against the Christmas time.
You know what? That's what keeps me so cheerful. You gotta have the Christmas vibe all year long.
No,
You
no. But
want this to come out?
we're going to have an argument here, Cal. We're going to have a first argument going on coffee time. No, and just like I said, Christmas time, winter, It's just I hate going outside in the cold weather. I hate tracking through the snow. When I was a kid, I liked it, but growing up, no, I can do without it. Now, when spring comes, when the changing of the leaves again, everything livening back up, that is something cool. But
I
summer,
do like.
dog days of summer and snow, I cannot stand.
I am very fond of leaf changing. Colorado is very beautiful when the colors change, especially when you can go up in the mountain and you're able to like really see Colorado. But
Mhm.
so we have this one house near a lake. They're very, very rich people. Uh, his whole driveway is lined with trees, and they're starting to change color. I hate cleanup, and that's what this season is cleanup season. I hate cleanup season. Uh, but hi,
And,
Bo. So leaves are starting to change, but I absolutely hate this time of season. But um, his driveway is lined up with so many beautiful trees, and they're starting to change color. I'm gonna
mhm.
have to get a picture of it, dude. Like if we can hit it just right, and I can get a good picture, that'd be great. But I love this type of season. I love to see all the
Right?
leaves.
That's exactly that is exactly what I like about and I like horror movies. I not always liked horror movies and scary movies, and I watch them during the year. But it just makes me feel more cooler to watch it during Halloween and not Christmas Carol.
Makes them a little bit more spookier.
Yeah, I think it's cool. And I'm lucky that my daughter she got into Stephen King,
Nice.
and we've been watching a bunch of Stephen King movies, the scary ones, not Shawshank Redemption or The Green Mile, but the scary ones we've been watching. And it's been fun. And so we've been doing that, and I'm assuming when November hits, we'll be watching the Christmas movies, Christmas
I
Vacation, and all that stuff.
I always love watching The Nightmare Before Christmas, and now Beetlejuice. Like I've been wanting to go back and see it again. Um,
Well, is Beetlejuice really a? It's not a Christmas movie. It's not even scary.
no, it gives you that. No. I'm not talking Christmas. I'm talking spooky season. Like it gives you that.
It's more
Maybe.
of a comical. It's more of like
Well,
a
yeah,
comic.
but the the grim vibe of it is what I mean.
Maybe. I'm more of on the edge of my my seat, grabbing something to put over my eyes. Scary is what I like.
Give me any scary movie, and I will be there.
I Beetlejuice, I can sit there and laugh and carry on, and it's
Yeah,
not really scary. I want to be on the edge of my seat with a pillow, getting ready to cover my face with when something jumps out. Or I want to yell at the TV, "You idiot! Do not go in that door." You don't know, like he's supposed to know what's behind that door. Is a guy with a gun or whatever, not gun, but a knife, whatever, you know.
right. You enter, you die.
But yeah, it's been fun. This but what is your guys' favorite season? Put them in the comments or in the chat. What do y'all like? I know I bet 100% of them say Christmas.
Put it in the suggestion box. That way we can say we use the suggestion box.
I wish people would start using the suggestion box. It would help us out tremendously. And that's well, yeah. Why don't people support? Man, we're not going to rant about this. Taking
Don't get
pictures,
Cliffy up on the soapbox. It's
like mock
slippery.
of the week. How hard is it? Y'all build a mock. Just take a picture of it and send it to the DM. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do, and we'll take care of the rest.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't. I never understood why people, and hit the like button. Definitely hit the like button so other people can quit being selfish and let other people find us. Hit the like button. I'm joking. You guys are not selfish, but you know what I mean. For some reason, I've looked it up. You hit the like a lot, it does get us out in the algorithm more.
Hmm.
So it does more. It does more for your algorithm than it does people come the watch time, uh, people coming in. If you just smash that like button, it'll get us out more in the algorithm. It's weird. I don't know why it does that now. It used to be people watching will get you out. Now it's the reverse. You got to hit that like button.
Hit that like. Mm.
But if you want to see us grow, that'd be the best way to do it. Hit the like button. That's the most free way to support us. Is just hitting the like button.
Most definitely.
Most definitely, just hit that like button. That's a free way to support us. You know, it don't cost you no money at all. But yeah, but okay, we spent 40 minutes talking about the seasons. No. So what's for dinner?
What is for dinner? Hey, Dad, you want to use your new fryer and fry up some catfish? Not really. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's out of the plan. Um, that I got him peanut oil and everything, dude. Like, I'm excited. Mm.
Well, I don't know. We're having pork chops.
Oh. Mm.
But
No, not
yeah.
really. So, what if I used it in?
Oh, so yeah.
I don't know. Collards sound nice right now, though.
Collard greens. I've never had collard greens before, so I don't know.
You say you were, Dad. Now he thinks I told him to go make them.
Go make it now. No. Um. Oh, so what you got going on this week? More work?
More work. I actually. So this is a very good thing, I guess, and it gave me an idea too. My boss told me that so we do some HOAs with like a good 30, 40 houses or however. Like,
HOA.
dude, but like dude, there's only me and another guy and my boss. Like we had to get rid of the guy. We are actually doing way better than we were with another guy for whatever reason. And we got a lot on our plate. But so like with the bigger HOAs, so like I took on a little bit more work. With taking over like that guy's side and stuff, of work. But so point being, I've done a little bit of side work this year of sprinklers, a lot of sprinklers, I should say. And I did some landscaping and rock work, and I planted some shrubs and trees. And so basically, what I'm getting to is this week, starting tomorrow, Monday. Oh, I messed that one up. Dang it. This one's Thursday. Anyways, I'm bad at that. Anyways, Monday, I plant 3 shrubs, move a little bit of rock around, and then one of the people in this HOA is very fond of me, and he personally asked my boss if it would be okay for me to come by and clean out 5 window wells at $25 each, $25 a well, and my boss said it was okay, and I was like, "Yo, that means like that's 125 plus whatever I get paid hourly. Like, that's great. That's just a tip. Like,
I hate HOA. I would never live in a HOA area.
yeah.
I
Too
mean,
many rules, dude. They
I
are
know.
very
That's
particular.
what I'm saying. I mean, here I bought my house. I own the house. It's mine, my
Yeah.
house. But you're sitting there. I'm a part of this association that tells me what I can and cannot do, and I have to pay for that. Nah.
Dude, there's a house in this HOA I'm talking of. It's a very small house. Well, it's bigger than my house, of course, but it's got a top floor and maybe a basement, I think. It's got, yeah, a good double garage. They're wanting 500 grand for it. A half a million dollars for what? No, I'm not going to pay you a $500,000 to live in your HOA and you tell me what to do. No.
Yeah, no. I like it where I'm at, where I can do what I want in my house as long as it's lawful. I can go out in the backyard and I can gut a deer if I wanted to.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
live
that's
in HOAs, man, your grass gets over a quarter inch taller than they're agreed upon. I mean, they're hitting you with fines. I'm like, here I am paying you money, and you're telling me what I can and cannot do on my property, and I'm paying for that? No, not me. Nope, I'm out. They got these special meetings you have to go to once a month, HOA meeting. I'm like, dude, they would not like me there. They would, they would hate me. And what are they going to do? Kick you out? Like you own the house? How can I mean? You just have to pay fines. And you think I'm going to be paying the fine? What are they going to do? I mean, are they going to chastise me, or are they going to take me up the street and tar and feather me? I mean, what do you know what they do if you don't pay their fines and do what they're
no, I
asked?
don't. No, it's could be a sticky situation though.
I mean, I'm sure your neighbors will hate you, but um, I'm okay for somebody hating me. Not everybody's going to like me. I'm just saying. I mean, this guy ain't gonna be able to live in an HOA and tell me what I can and cannot do on my own property. No, sir. Now, but I am the type of guy who will, I'm not going to make it horrible for my neighbors. I'm not going to let my grass grow up 10 feet tall. I'm going to keep it mowed. I'm going to keep the house up, because it's my house. I don't want to live in a shack of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do something intentionally to make my neighbors mad at me, but I just don't like somebody telling me what I can and cannot do. And I gotta pay for that service. I gotta pay that person to tell me what I can and cannot do. I don't.
Right.
I don't know. No. I pay my house payments. This is my house, not yours.
My house.
So I don't think. But I'm sure it's a contract thing when you want to buy that house. Well, you got to do this. Then I probably wouldn't buy that house
Yeah.
because I don't. I'm not saying I don't like authority. I just don't like me paying somebody to tell me what I can and cannot do in my own house. If I want to paint my house pink, I can. I'll paint my house pink. I'm not going to keep with your standard guidelines of what house I can keep my house. It's just craziness. Just craziness. I'm telling you, craziness.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
you paid so much money for it.
I don't know. If y'all out there, well, Cliff is not a team player. I am a team player.
What are you doing? Waiting for me?
But I'm not going to sit there and let somebody run over me either. No. I don't know, Cal. This week I've got to. I don't know what's going on this week. I know I got to make another video, but that's about it.
Are you making another one of them habitat things?
I am going to make another habitat. I got 5 of them I got to build, and I've got 4. But so I'm going to watch some more movies so I can get more ideas.
Oh, okay.
Which all of them so far, but one, are based off of a movie.
Nice.
Last year, you remember I did that Saw,
Yep.
but I'm not going to do that this year. I only did one last year. So far, like I said, I built 4 of them. And that minifigure club came in handy for some of the figs.
Dude, I'm telling you. Ooh, I got you a castle figure thing.
Oh, didn't have to do that. Man, I'm tempted to go ahead and purchase some, but
Up to 10.
huh?
Up to 10. And you got a free one coming, so 11.
I just don't think I can do it. I had to pay over almost $1,000 for my medicine the other day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't see that this time around. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll get to. That's $50, right? They're what, $5 a piece?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's $50 for 10 of them. I can't do that.
That's not too bad.
It's not bad at all. Me personally can't.
Right. Yeah.
A second. Oh. Anybody got $50 I can borrow? No, I'm kidding.
Ask for a friend.
For free. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I do got some. I got a coffee pot in my Lego room now, though.
I seen.
Heck yeah! So I should have grabbed me a cup of coffee while I was doing this. Dang it! I gotta get in the habit of making me some coffee now.
Well, hopefully next time we do this, it's later in the or earlier in the day.
Yeah, Sundays is probably about the same time. Oops. Well,
But either way, I mean, they all know it's pre-recorded, so.
yeah. The weekends are tough.
That's my mess up when I overthink about what day we're on and what day this releases, and just don't think about it. You might mess up.
Pre-record. Like I'll be honest. Tonight, we record this on a Sunday. After we get done with this, we do our production meeting for the night show. And tonight we do have JDP Builds on. So that's going to be fun. We get to interview him. The next week it's topic night, and Mayo requested a few weeks ago to do Paradisa, so we're going to go over Paradisa the next week. So make sure you put in the comments in the suggestion box of what y'all want us to go over, or we'll just pick one and you'll have to suffer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah. But weekends are real touch and go with me on what time I'm available. Like Sunday morning, I go with my family to church a lot of time. So Sunday morning is usually hard for me. Saturday morning is really rough on me because we got so much.
Well, no, I was meaning like next week. Hopefully, I'm back to not working Monday morning.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm hoping, but we'll see.
Yeah, we it's all good either way. Well, we were already blown to almost an hour already, Cal.
Sure enough.
Yep, gonna make some coffee. I'll probably make some cappuccino tonight. Yeah. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the Clicken Bricken stream as well. We do stuff for that.
Do we?
I think the last 3 weeks we've been lucky. We didn't have to have a production meeting because all we had was hangout night, game night, and competition night. So we didn't really have to have a only production meeting we have to have is on the first 2 Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
Dude, I got new containers today, and I am already filling them up.
You guys are crazy. I did when I was building these habitats. I told myself I got to find a new way because, like I do, I got my brick separated in colors. Like I got tan brick, then I got case for tan plates, and then after that I got tan other. That's everything else that is tan. So I'm talking about slopes, snot bricks, arches, whatever it is all in one. And I was doing these habitats, and I was digging. I said, I've got to sort these out to be easier. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I thought about getting me some of those things like Hoarder 66 has and put them on my wall. I don't know. I don't even know where I would put them though. That's the thing.
Well, you got a lot of shelving in there still. I don't know
where the system I have is working fine, but
yeah,
I need stuff other than plates and bricks. I have to dig for it. That's the downside. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I think about taking these tables out and doing custom tables.
Ooh, building your own.
Yeah, and give me more room, and more table space at the same time where I could put stuff underneath the tables, like drawers,
Yeah.
stuff. So I thought about doing that. So we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. That won't happen until after the year. I will be starting my eBay store probably at the beginning of the year. I've got a bunch of stuff accumulated for that. Fun times.
Fun times at Richmond High. I messed that up.
You did tremendously. No.
Hey, we went to school there. Oh, yes.
I was going to do a castle update either this week or next week, one or the other.
Oh, snap.
I'm still thinking about those pigs. Still thinking about them pigs. I don't know though.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, guys, we are winding down this part of the thingamajigger, the podcast. We do want to thank everybody who showed up today in our chat. Oh, we wouldn't be doing this without you.
And there's storage cases over here.
So, yeah, we want to thank everybody for showing up and showing support, either on Cal's channel on Coffee Time or Clicking and Bricking on my channel. We appreciate you guys coming.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I do apologize for the last podcast. I wasn't in the chat very much. I was at the doctor's office trying to be there and both. So
That's acceptable, Cliffy.
So I did miss a lot of comments. Probably, if I did, I apologize. But I should be there this Thursday for sure. Thursday at 9 a.m. Central on TheBrickableCow's channel. And don't forget Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central, Clicking and Bricking on my channel. It's, topic night by the time you see this or listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we did enjoy our guests, so come on by. Cal, you got any closing?
Moo.
Moo. It's always moo.
Yes.
It's not thank you.
Well, moo means a lot. Moo means hi. Moo means bye. Moo means
moo means
moo means hello.
Here we go. We're gonna Google this real quick. What does moo? Hang on, my phone's a little slow. We're going to type it out. What does moo mean? Verb makes a characteristic deep vocal sound of a cow. The cow's mooed from the barn.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say moo stands for hi, bye, how you doing, or nothing like that.
Moo
It's just a language.
Whatever the hell I want it to.
No. If it ain't on Google, it doesn't count.
Oh, whatever.
It's making me all
Kidding. All right, guys, we do appreciate y'all. We want you like I said, join us again Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central. We'll be going over some stuff. And every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Central, we'll have another Coffee Time podcast. Guys, okay, any last words?
Moo.
Y'all keep clicking and bricking. Bye.